Welcome, bienvenidos. This is Roxana from Metamorphosis Rocks, and today we're going to have a very short topic. I hope it's a short topic. I don't know how long this topic is going to be. And yes, like you read in the title, it's Shane Dawson can do it and I cannot. Now, if you haven't noticed, I am wearing my pajamas and not wearing any makeup, and I did brush my hair, but because we are having winter, it's 40 degrees outside. I'm in Florida. It's 40 degrees outside. Why? Anyway, it's December 1st. Or maybe it's December. Well, actually, I'm posting this video today. So yeah, it's December 1st. I don't understand why it's so cold here. But anyway, let me back up a second. For those of you who have been here for a while, hi, how are you? You know that one of the complaints that I used to get from haters was that I don't put makeup on and I don't do any effort, blah, blah, blah. Now, I prefer to save my effort for other things like, I don't know, research, reading, watching other content, blah, blah, blah. But these people think I want to concentrate on something that has nothing to do with the content itself. Yes, there's a lot of people that put on makeup, but I find it kind of funny that you have no expectations of men, but you do have some expectations of women. And so today's video is not so much about Shane Dawson as it is about the aesthetic of Shane Dawson. And keep in mind, I haven't watched Shane Dawson in a while, so I'm talking about the aesthetic that built his channel and not necessarily the aesthetic that he has now. I don't know. I'm hoping that now that he's a father, he's better at this, but I doubt it. Anyway, having said that, so the complaint was that I didn't put any effort in my appearance. First of all, I'm 58 years old. I've lived my life. I've worn plenty of makeup. And if you look behind me, I do own plenty of makeup. But here's an interesting thing that happens as you get older. And what does this have to do with it? Hold on. For some reason, the older I get, the more allergies I get in my eyes. Now, when I was a kid, I used to get a lot of pink eye. Ironically, every time I went to a pool, I ended up with pink eye, which meant that pretty much every summer of when I was a kid, I ended up with pink eye. Now, was it the pool? I don't know. I honestly don't know if it was an allergic reaction to the Clorox on certain pools, because it didn't happen all the time. It just so happened that I would get in a pool and the next day I would have pink eye. But it didn't happen every time I got into a pool. Like, for example, I lived in a neighborhood that was a closed, gated community, and we had access to the country club, and they had a pool. And I went to that pool all the time, and I never got pink eye from that pool. But I would go with my parents to any other hotel in Puerto Rico, and I am telling you, it was like I would even look at the water. No, I'm kidding. I would get in the pool, and the next thing you know, I would have pink eye. So I grew up with a lot of medications and treatments, and oh my God, I don't want to talk about it. It's traumatic, to be honest with you, because I don't like stuff in my eye, and it's just, ugh. Anyway, bottom line is, when I was a kid, I got a lot of eye situations. Now, as I got older, whenever I wore certain makeups, I would get a reaction. So what I learned very early on which eyeliners to use, because that was the thing that would give me the most reactions. Every so often, maybe a lid shade will do that to me, but more often than not, I'm able to stop that by putting primer on my eyelids before I put on makeup. That was until, I want to say I turned 50. I think it was 50. And for some reason, the older I'm getting, the more I wake up with the allergies already. I don't have dry eye. If anything, I have wet eye because my eyes are always watery, and that has been historical. But for some reason, I will wake up like a day like today. I was planning on wearing makeup, and for some reason, I woke up and my eyes are killing me. So what would usually happen is, as soon as I put makeup on, I will start seeing the tears with the color of the makeup because it just doesn't work. So that is the reason why I don't wear makeup in all the videos. And more recent videos, I'm wearing less and less makeup because of that. Now, somebody can say, well, you can put the rest of the complexion makeup on and blah, blah, blah. Why? The cool thing is the eyelids. I'm sorry, but that's how I feel about it. So, no, I'm not wearing makeup. Plus, sometimes the allergies, they do get my entire skin just, like today, my skin is itching me. And I know it's because of the hot cold, but it's just, I'm not having it. So why am I bringing that up? Because, again, I don't know if you've noticed, I'm wearing my pajamas. I am. And I'm going to have several videos where I'm wearing my pajamas. And I'm going to have even more videos where I'm not wearing any makeup. What does that have to do with the commentary? You don't ask men to put on makeup when they're doing commentary, but you're expecting me to do it. More importantly, Shane Dawson has made a career out of being a slob. Because let's be real, Shane Dawson does not actually take a lot of, he doesn't pay a lot of attention to his appearance. And by the way, I'm not dissing him for that. I am very much aware that part of the reason why he did that is because for the purposes of his content, it doesn't matter what he looks like. And that's what I'm trying to get at right now. It really doesn't matter what I look like, because what matters is what I'm saying. There are other people who definitely need to look their best. For example, makeup gurus, they should look their best, especially at the end when they put on the makeup on. Or if they are talking about, I'm going to give you the best example because this is somebody that I still follow to this day. It would be Robert Welch. I have yet to see Robert Welch, unless he's putting on makeup, on a video looking like a bum. Even when he doesn't have makeup on, he looks good. But of course, he's a man. So it's a little easier for men to look good on camera because our brains are used to men not having to wear makeup, even though even TV personalities will tell you, the newscasters and whatnot, that they are wearing makeup. But what I mean is not obvious makeup. People who are in the fashion industry might want to do that. People who are trying to present themselves in a professional manner in terms of their accountants, their lawyers, that kind of thing, they definitely need to wear makeup or at least look presentable. I do commentary. I don't see why it matters if I look like a bum. I talk to people who are just like me. We are all sitting at home having coffee or, in my case, soda, and just having a good time. I don't have to dress up to have a good time with my friends, which is the idea behind this channel. So exactly why is it okay for Shane Dawson to be a slob, but I can't be? And so I'm just letting you know that I am. And with that, you can do what you want. And that's all I'm going to say about that. You all have a wonderful day and thanks for watching.